Yeah. Wait a second. I try to connect it via Bluetooth, and can be better.
Sen bana şarj aleti getirir misin yeter?
Be, but I hope it will be better.
Now you hear me?
Okay, we'll check. Added the earbuds.
No idea, but I hardly hear you. But
So now you hear me the same like before, yeah?
yes, like barely hearing you. But let me maybe try to. I don't know if everyone else are hearing you well, but
because I'm at the earbuds and it was perfect to the
Nikita,
earbuds.
can you bring your phone so I can follow? Maybe.
So if it's the same with and without, so I have no idea. Because before that I was without it.
Let me try this one. Maybe it will make some difference, but I don't. Bu bunun değil herhalde, değil mi?
No, that's what I think.
This one. Yeah. I talk again. Hello. I will I. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. Can you talk? I don't know why. I hardly hear you.
Hear me now or not?
No, I don't know why. I don't know if everyone else is hearing well, but guys, do you hear both of us very well?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I hear you. I hear you normally.
Now I hear you well as well.
So you hear me now good, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah. So I think we can start.
Yeah. Nice to see you.
So how have you been? Good. I think.
Now maybe something with internet because I see on the picture of you. And actually I don't.
I don't know why. I cannot reach you anymore. Oh, okay, you are out, I think. Yep. That's why. Yep, he wants to enter again. Sorry, guys. And he wants to enter again, and Kurdecha connected.
Yeah, actually I don't know how.
I think there was a connection problem.
Oh yeah, but I checked. I see that internet connection shows me that on my side it's like 5 of 5. You hear me now? Or not?
Yeah, I try to understand, but can you speak again?
Yeah. I'm now hearing and see.
Yeah. So I hope everything is gonna be okay after now. So how have you been? This is what I was asking.
Oh, so everything is cool. Like we have Christmas, so I wish you also Merry Christmas now and perfect New Year's Eve and good holidays. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish you the best New Year's holidays to you and all your subscribers guys who all see us now. Best wishes for everyone.
Yeah, yeah. There is already a super chat. Sean Crowther, I think. I don't know how to pronounce. Thank you. Alex is quiet and muffled. Engin, can you also switch the video call to gallery view so we can see both of you at same time? You know, I hardly was able to do this, you know. Sorry. I'm not really good at it. I think I will get better, you know, about it. Yeah. So you hear me clearly, right?
Also, yeah, I'm absolutely clear to you.
Okay. Yeah. Just a little bit speak louder because there is something wrong probably with my phone.
Okay,
And
okay, I will try
yeah,
to be
yeah, yeah.
as much louder as I can.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you pull Hermes Gasparini, and then majority of the world accepted you as one of the top guys at the moment. People have different ideas where you should be ranked, and but guys, I won't be able to answer every question like I usually do when I'm alone because I would like to really chat with him, and I will try to ask your questions as well. But just don't be upset if I can't. But you know, after you won against Hermes, people said that okay, you know, some of them said that okay, maybe Hermes wasn't that good. You understand? Yeah. And then I didn't
Yeah.
think that way because Hermes talked with me. He said, and you know, I was even stronger than when I pull Matt when he pull you. So he said that you know there is nothing wrong with my shape, and he said you know Alex is just in a great shape. The guy is probably Latin level. You know, I also thought the same. And then after that, he went only 3 weeks later and pulled Gennady and won. And people said, okay, yeah, Hermes is not in bad shape, but this Alex is better. You know, I always thought of you like like you have great potential. You agree or you don't agree, but the way that you were pulling before and the way that you started to pull recently, you know, there was some break, you know, from the last time we saw you versus Krasimir till you pull Ryan Espe and now Hermes Gasparini. So could you like also agree that, you know, you like even if you didn't get so much stronger, but you became more effective by just trying to add more to your pulling skills. Do you think the same way or?
I am absolutely agree with you. Yeah, it's absolutely true because previously I was the guy who have some power, some level of the power, but previously I uh, don't know how to use correctly the power. I don't have any ideas about technique. I'm trying to do something that I saw other guys doing, and it was not the proper technique. It was like big and huge mistakes from my side. So previously, I just wanted like pull other guy, my opponent feel the pad. Yeah. Now
Yeah.
sometimes like before the match, I'm firstly train in different way, absolutely different. These 2 years of pandemia give me the time to think how to train better and how to train for aim for some goals. So now,
Uh-huh.
if I want to be stronger in some movements, which I will be using during the
Uh-huh.
pool, I'm like trying to prepare myself during training exactly for this. Uh, actually, I'm much more stronger in some arm wrestling movements now. So,
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree.
2 years before, for example, I don't have, uh, for example, a side stretch. After that, I'm starting to understand how it's important for me and
Hmm.
how to train it. So, and even a small difference in that gives me much more possibilities during.
Of course, of course. It's everything is in the details, you know. You were just going
Yeah,
one way. You were only targeting to take opponent's hand.
yeah,
You were very successful about that, but you were not successful about beating the arm to the pad. But now you are using more of your wrist, more of side pressure. You are more connected. Before you were getting a little bit like,
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
yeah. And now you're
Actually,
let everything you are like connected. You know, you are like you were very stronger, but you were not using your strength as good as possible. This is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. And actually, I want to say that even now, I know that I'm only in the beginning of my way. Only now I'm starting to understand the
Hmm.
importance of
Hmm.
small
Hmm.
things, like you say. And
Hmm.
but now I know that I can like improve. That I see that I can to do something correct, and how much it gives me later. So I know
Yeah.
now that in 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 years I can be much more better. And
I will tell you, I'm happy to hear all this. I'm very happy to hear this from you because, Alex, when you think that, like I am like there, you understand, then the progress there is finished. When you say that now that you are just starting to understand and you are on your way, you know, what makes us so great, our body is controlled by the brain, the way that we are thinking. So whenever you think that, okay, I'm great, like I don't need to do anything, that is going to make you stay where you are now. But when you are thinking that I need to do a lot, only in the beginning, that is the very dangerous thing. It is that the mindset is even more dangerous than your physical abilities, because that mind wants much more, and then is realistic to see where it is, and then is just realizing that he can add even a lot more. So that is great thing that I hear about you right now. I'm very happy to hear that way.
yeah, thank you so much for these words, but it's absolutely true. I agree with you because, like, when I understand, when I'm now, and I see how much more I can do, and I need to do this, and I understand how to do this, so I
Hmm.
understand how better I can be. So I also
Yes.
believe in my
Yes.
potential because I see that I can do pretty good progress if I do correct thing. So if I do
Hmm.
correct thing, I'm moving forward. And the first very important thing I think is ask yourself how to be better and what
Hmm.
to do to be better. Sometimes what I
Yes.
say at the end of the match with Hermes, I respect him very much. He's very strong young athlete, and I see uh, he very like he has very bright future, and he's already one of the main stars on the arm wrestling arena. And like I said after our match, that sometimes when we not won the match, so it's even I don't call it the lose the match, but get the
Hmm.
lesson. So it means that this lesson, when you see that you don't have something, and you start to understand that you need to have it, and you start to ask yourself how to train properly these things,
Hmm.
how to use your body, how to use your biomechanics,
Yeah.
how to be better. And after that, this lesson, you become better. So
Yeah.
sometimes losers gives you more ways and more possibilities to become better because that's the answer how to be better.
Hmm.
So that's why
Yeah.
I don't
even
afraid about losing.
even
Absolutely.
even 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 when you win, you should learn. Like you
Of
won
course.
against Hermes, but you can say that, okay, I won, but I think here should be better, because maybe
Exactly. Yeah.
Hermes gave me this much of damage, but maybe Laletin or Levan is gonna give that problem, even they are gonna make it even bigger for me. So that is, even when we win, we must not be drunk from like
Yeah.
victory. You understand?
Exactly.
And still learn. That is the way, because if you don't learn every time, then you're gonna learn when you lose next time. So that is, yeah, this.
Exactly.
I want to ask you something, but I know you would like to be probably a humble person. I see that you're a respectful person as well, but if you just would say, like, honestly, like, where do you see yourself right now?
I think I will see myself in top 8 right now.
Top, top,
I,
top. No, no, like like if I ask in a specific way, like, if they say 3 4 months from now you have a super match with Italy, Laletin, and like, do you say that, okay, I'm ready for it in if I have this much of time, or
I will be honest with you. I know that Italy trained like 15 years or maybe more than 15 years to be where he is now. I respect it very much. Also, the same about Levan. I watched his progress. I watched his won and his losses. I know that he made a big job, big work to be there now. Yeah. And for myself, I'm absolutely happy about my results, and I'm absolutely hungry about my future results. I want to work hard. I'm ready to work hard, and I work hard already now in this moment, and I will work even harder because I love what I'm doing, and I have these my dreams, my like goals. I want to always the best guys in the world. And for example, when you ask me about who with Vitaly, I think Vitaly is absolutely like top arm wrestler of the world right now. And I know that he also hard work now and he will be ready and he will be very good. He like know what to expect from myself. And of course, I know what to expect from him because he's a top guy. And if I need to be shortly, I will do everything to be ready to get at least equal match with him. I know how strong he is. I know how he's more experienced than me, but I'm already like been in the role of underdog. I know that in this match, everyone should say that I'm underdog, but I'm okay with that. I'm like, I was deferring, I also was underdog. Actually, honestly, when I was even full with Tobias Foreign, also a lot of guys in Kiev say me that I'm underdog now because he progressed very much. He's bigger at that moment because he was like in Kiev 134 or 32 kilos, and before in the altitude he was only 112 or something like that. I don't remember sure, but he was smaller and he becomes bigger, and everyone says that he's younger, he's faster, and also they say that I was underdog. But so you know, when you're hungry to the victory, you are more dangerous.
Yeah.
And when you don't,
This is exactly what I told Hermes. This is exactly what I told Hermes. You know, Hermes asked me, Trubin is injured, and then now they are saying they are telling me to pull Alex Kurdecha. Which one do you think was better for me? I said we know Trubin. We know his limits. We know what we can do, but we don't know about Kurdecha. I said he's very hungry and he's dangerous. His arm is very tall. I said, you know, I think you know, he's more dangerous. Is what I told him already, because we have close relationship with him. And then yeah, this is exactly, you know, what happened. So you are saying that you are ready to face him, face Vitaly. You are ready to face Devon. You are ready to face anyone. Like, let me go one more step. Are you ready for Devon as well?
you know, if you ask me, I want to pull with him or not, I will say absolutely, I want to pull with him. For example, in half a year or in 4 months, I want to pull with Levon. But also, I need to be honest with you and add something. I know that in 1 year, I will be even more dangerous opponent than I'm now. I know it.
Yes, for sure.
I know that also in 2 years, I will be even more dangerous. I know because I saw now what the progress can be if I I'm a polite student and do step after step after step. I know that sometimes you don't need to be in a hurry. You don't need to do something quickly. You just need to be a good student, learn something of your body, of your mind, of your heart, and do steps. So if you ask me, I think, of course, like now I'm much more better than 2 years before. It's true.
Yeah.
I don't humble if I say, because a lot of guys.
I think that you know, during the pandemic, you are the athlete that most progressed. But your progress is not only about the strength, but because you are now more like well-rounded. You can pull even like half hook. You can pull tight
connection because I don't see you now.
Okay, one of us is probably out, but I don't know which one is.
Probably. I don't know. Do you hear me now?
I mean, I hear you, but I don't see you. Yeah. Yeah. There is one super chat. Phil Woody, UK. Thank you. He says, Wish to see Master Michael Todd versus Kurdecha Arm Wars 2022. Oh yeah, you're out again. Okay, let me get in. There's some bad connection, I think. Kurdecha is connecting. Sorry guys, probably bad connection.
Hey, hello. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Do you? You hear?
Yeah, now yes. Because before that it was like lock of the screen, and I saw only your picture, and I don't hear you.
There's another one. White Wolf. Thank you for super chat. Happy New Year to both of you. Alex, are you still in Canada? Who did you get to pull while there? Devon, Matt Mask, Beerman, Pork Chop, and best wishes, he says. Did you pull any of these guys?
Thank you for the wishes. And when I've been, now I'm come back to Poland. I've been in Canada during a few weeks. And we planned to meet with Devon, but it was this time when he already was prepared for the match with John. So like fly to Dubai a little bit earlier. And I have for my seminars also in the UK, and in the 12th of December, I need to take a flight before. So we like miss each other, but we plan to train together, and I think in the near future when I will come back to the Canada, we will meet with other guys because MetMask is other parts of Canada. So like it's needs to fly there or 4 days of ride by car. So Canada is actually a huge country. For example, we have visited some clubs, and we drive by car to the clubs, and it's a huge distance actually. To compare to Poland, Poland is something small, and Canada is something more than the European Union. So like I'm trying to visit as much clubs as I can. I meet Crazy George. I meet a lot of cool guys in Canada. Best wishes for all of you guys from Canada and all Canadian amateurs, which I already meet, and we spend a beautiful time. I hope when I come back, I can meet even more guys. But in this moment, only few of clubs.
I want to ask you. You follow the super matches at the East versus West?
I've seen that.
You saw the list?
List,
you saw the list?
I saw the list.
Like, which one of them do you think is the most interesting for you?
For me, like I honestly say that it's great list. Huge respect to organizers, so to you and for this beautiful list. I hope in the future I will be probably part of this list. And for me now, in this moment, I'm really interested about level between Michael and Gennady. Because for me, it will be some kind of answer, like where we are. Because the name of the list is beautiful, West versus East. And for me, it's always interesting to compare, for example, how strong West guys to compare for our Eastern guys, and also there is a beautiful matches. For example, Haji Murat and John.
Okay. I know that, what's your opinion?
I think that it can be equal match. That will be not fast match. That I want to see, honestly. And honestly, if you ask me, I say like, for example, 50-50, maybe. I will give a little bit more percent for John. Because in the heart, I want, like always want to add some percentage to John. Yeah. So it's like, I know, so I need to be objective. I need to be like realistic. But always my heart want to add some percent to John in every situation. But what I want to see equal match, interesting match, and I think that there are the chances of equal match between Haji Murat, because Haji Murat also is one of the greatest hookers, and well prepared. I think it can be long and interesting match between these guys.
What do you think about Tatachings versus Jordan Soner? Did you see Jordan lately versus the guy? I don't know, my
Bogoslovov,
Bogoslovov,
the Russian guy.
Yeah.
I know that Bogoslovov was very prepared.
I'm surprised he couldn't win. Great job by Jordan.
Sonia was amazing. He was amazing technically. He was amazing by his endurance, and actually he shows how strong he is. So he's very strong. But Todd Hutchins can be very tough opponent. So this will be one of the best answers between West and East. For example, I don't know, can I call that Todd is the strongest representative of West in his category? Because probably I don't know the level difference between Todd and John now. I don't know the difference.
Yeah. Both of them are here in this event.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So, but I, also maybe I give little bit more percent for Todd because of previous his fightings with the guys. For example, in Moldova, he was pulling with Krasi, and he won with Krasi. Yeah. So maybe now on the start, I will give some more percentage to Todd, but I will be absolutely happy if Sonia make a surprise for me and show that he like the owner of the match and he can win.
There are a few super chats like Salt Wash. No, I think sorry about it. Science. Engin love you. Yours Apollo, he's the sport and represent the past and present. Also Pradeep versus me super match. Not a fan of his channel. And I don't want to get involved about and Sean Crowther. Thank you for super chat, and just want to say thank you very much, Engin, for what you are doing for our sport. You're welcome, and I thank you guys for supporting us. Your East versus West events are mind-blowing. Keep up the awesome work. Yeah, it will be great. Last time you guys have some complainings about the light and this time, yeah, we took it in a good way, and then we are not gonna make any mistake like that, and it will be very good broadcasting. And White Wolf, best quote from Alex at Arm Wars talking about Ryan Espay. He was fantastically strong, but I was stronger then. Crazy level, yeah. Both are strong, but Alex is right now probably in another level. Yep. And if we talk about some other matches, what do you are you familiar with Betkili Oniani?
Honestly, I don't watch a lot of his matches. I know this name absolutely, and I know that probably he will be full with Oleg Jok. Yes.
Yes, he's 90 kilo. His teammates always he used to pull 75 kilo. He's about 190. He's very tall for his category, and then he pulled 80 kilo, and he was second, but his opponent first place was disqualified, so he took the gold as far as I know. And so he won the 80 kilo world, and this year they couldn't come because of the some conflicts, some problems. And so his teammates always told me that, when he is 90 kilo, he is at another level. But when he's like 190, long reach and everything, very good hooking ability. And I think that, there is a possibility. I don't know in which shape Zok is going to be there, but Zok looks like, almost back because he won European Awards over very strong opponents. And so I maybe I don't know, I'm expecting a surprise there, but you never know. It's Oleg Zok. He beat like many great even super heavyweights. Yeah. And other than that, we have some other like Arif will pull Hermes, and I don't know if you follow the last WAF super heavyweights. Did you watch them?
Yeah, I watched Arif. I actually know Arif. He's very
yeah.
He has a lot of big matches behind him. I remember that I also pulled with him in 2017 Zloty tour.
Yeah.
And in the moment when I go to pull with him, I remember that I watched even previous his matches. I know that he won with Levan, with Gennady, with Krasimir probably. Yeah. I watched his big matches, and I know that after that, when I pull with him and I won with him, my guys from the Poland who've been on that matches where Arif makes something so bright, says me, if you won with Arif, you can probably won with everyone after that. Because previously we don't know how strong Levan in that year, because in that year, in 2017, Levan won the Zloty Tour. Before that, he has some losses with other guys, and all of Polish team says me that, for example, now no one knows who is the strongest. So
Mhm.
Artem Arif is a guy like that. If he will become back with the shape he was and even better, so
No,
we
no,
can
he's in much better shape. You know, that year 2017, I don't think he got medal in WAF and Europeans. But
uh-huh.
2018 again, he was like 12 or 13 or something. But 2019 and 2021 this year, he won WAF. In
Yeah,
2019, he didn't win so easy in the final against Mitko from Bulgaria. But this year, including Mitko, Shetko, all of the other guys, you know, he won easy. I think
yeah,
his pulling style is a little bit different now. And there, some people thinking that, you know, he's heavily underdog versus Hermes, but that also I'm not sure about it because I talked with him. The way that he's gonna pull is like different than, you know, people are maybe expecting. Maybe they expect like a top roll versus top roll, but it may be a little bit different because I know arm wrestling and I know his abilities. I saw him at WAF how he pulled,
hmm
and yeah, if he is getting any better than that till that time, and then there may be some good match. You know, this is what I expect. Also, other than that, we have um, some other matches as well. Uh, we have Chance Show versus Sandris, and these people also think that Sandris is heavily favorite. I also agree uh, uh, that Sandris is heavy favorite if we judge Chance as we know, but Chance also told me that he will be much better than the shape that we remember him. Do you know them? Do you know Chance? Do you know Sandris?
yeah. Of course, I know Sandris, and I know also Chance. Both of them are beautiful athletes, but I think that Sandris, honestly, in my opinion, little bit far in the way of arm wrestling. So I mean that he like arm wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
He's more arm wrestler than Chance. Chance is a beautiful athlete, but maybe he needs a little bit more time. Like me also. I know myself, for example, 2 years before and now, and probably
Mm-hmm.
like it's a difference like the same for the Chance can be. So now he like in the way of learning himself, and he's in the progressing way, but maybe I'm mistaken. Chance show that he's already in that level, but at the
Mm-hmm.
beginning, in this moment today, I will say that Sandris is a favorite of this match because of his like mindset now, and he's already like has passed way behind them, because behind him it means that he's already a little bit more arm wrestler. He
Mm-hmm.
knows how to use his wrist, his arm, and his like power. So it will be hard it will be harder to win with a guy who is more experienced, even if he don't has much more power than you, but he is more experienced. So I believe that it will be a little bit harder for Chance to win versus Sandris than for Sandris won versus Chance. So because of that, I say that Sandris is favorite.
Mm-hmm. I have a question for you. If you would make top five in the world, including or excluding yourself, it doesn't matter. If you want to include. If you say that, you know, I don't want to judge my own level, you know, that if you think that it's not gonna be humble or something, you can exclude as well. What is your top five? Can you say, or you would be afraid to upset people?
No, absolutely. I can say it. For the first, it's very easy to say the answer for me. In the first, it's Levan. In the second, it's also for me in this moment, it's very easy. I put Vitaly in the second because
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the match versus, for example, I know Michael Todd can be, and he like deserved to be in a fight, and also Dave Chaffee deserved to be in a fight, and also Devon. But these three athletes, to know properly where they are, they need to pull, for example, with Vitaly, because Dave Chappie already pulled with Levan. And basically on this match, I can say that I know, and I think I don't hurt Dave because of his results. He's an amazing guy. He pulled with a lot of top guys. But based on that match, I can say that probably Vitaly little bit stronger. I can expect that Vitaly will be stronger versus match with Dave. So that's why I put Vitaly on the second place.
Yeah.
On the third place, now it's a little bit more interesting to say who will be in the third place. Actually, I want to watch the match, for example, Devon versus some of our top guys. I know that he will be pulled with Levan, and I know that he will prepare his fantastic shape. And probably in that day, we will see the answer. But even if Levan wins versus Devon, even if Levan wins easily versus Devon, it will be not the answer where exactly Devon should be in the top of 5. Because if Levan wins versus Devon, I'm not sure that Devon will win or will lose with Vitaly. I respect Devon pretty much. He's a legend of the our sport. But honestly, I don't know. So to be sure where he needs to be put on this top 5, I want to watch this match. For example, one of our top 4 guys versus top 4 guys of West. That's exactly what I'm doing, what you are doing. So that's amazing because this gives us answers. So I will put Devon in top 5, but I don't know he's number 3, number 4, number 5.
But listen, how is he gonna be ranked behind Michael when he just like in a dominating way he won? You can say that some years ago he lost, but we need to take the recent. I mean, it is only last end of May, you know. So it is like not possible to rank Devon behind Michael. So for sure it's not 5, you know. I mean,
I'm put Devon now in this moment upper than Michael because he won with Michael. He won. Yeah. Now Devon is in a very good shape, and I believe that he can probably will be in better shape, even in better shape. So that's why I put Devon number 3. Now.
Yeah,
so
that's what I agree. Yeah.
So one is
Levan, Laletin, Devon, and then probably Devon. We go with the Michael over Michael.
Probably yes.
Dave
because Michael won with Dave, so that's why he's a little bit upper than Dave. So probably
okay. Now let me ask you. Till here everything is clear. Do you think that Hermes has no chance versus Michael or Dave at all? Is how you are thinking? You don't think?
Absolutely no. I'm not absolutely not agree with you in this moment. I think that Hermes has a big chances versus Dave and also versus Michael. I respect the guys, but I say that.
So you are saying that Hermes has chance or no chance?
I say that he has big chance.
So okay, this is what I am saying. You said you don't agree with me. I didn't say that he doesn't have a chance. I said, are you saying because when you say rank top 5, you mentioned Devon, Michael, and Dave. You never mentioned Hermes, so it sounded like top 5 should be this way.
Because I don't finish. I say that, for example, for me, it's easy put Levan on the first, Vitaly on the second.
Okay, but other 3 names, you didn't mention. You only mentioned Michael, Devon, and Dave. And you even thought that Devon maybe like 3 or 4 or 5. So okay, we decided it's 3.
Yeah.
But when you didn't even mention Hermes, so it sounded like you see him out of top 5, but
I will explain you why. I just put these 3 to compare themselves between themselves. So I don't finish my 5 actually. I say that for example, the places 1, 2, 3. It's clear for me. I'm explain why. But for example, after I don't say that. For example, Hermes can't be. I honestly want to put, for example, after this 3 guys. Like Levan, Vitaly, and Devon. After that, I want to see the match, for example, between Michael and Hermes. Now I put them actually equally. In this moment, I don't put some of them higher or lower. I put them equally, and I believe that it will be the interesting mention. And also, I believe that Hermes have a chance. have a chances and actually
There is
good chances in this.
one super chat. Soft wash science. It's not engine. It's my name is Engin. Thank you for super chat. I have food. I have water. I have shelter. Everyone. Roger Cunningham at your tournament. I don't know who he is, but if he proves himself, yeah, maybe in the future we can do it. The same guy. He never beat real Michael. Monster Michael Todd in Super Pancake, Super Desperate. Beats Devon. Okay, so these are the. Did I miss anything? Probably not. Yeah, so you are saying that, yeah, Hermes is somewhere there. Hermes has chance to top roll them, and then how about Hermes versus Devon? Do you also see the same thing, or you only see him versus Michael and Dave having chance? Guys, you guys are saying that Engin doesn't read the comments as usual. That's not true, guys. Every time I do live, almost all of them I read. Okay, and only times that I'm not reading everything is when I'm doing live broadcasting with a guest. So that is why I'm also asking the questions and then talking and not, that is why, but when I'm alone, I always answer the questions. It's very hard because I would like to also ask him questions, that's why I'm here. Sorry, what were you saying about Devon versus
So yeah, you asked me about Devon and Hermes, and my answer will be that for today, because I watched the match, for example, Hermes versus Gennady. I watched the matches Hermes versus Mad Mask, yeah, and I watched the matches, for example, Devon versus Mad Mask, and also Devon versus Michael. I believe that it can be will be interesting match. Previously, now Devon deserved the place number 3, so he is ranked a little bit higher.
Yes,
but
because he proved. That's why.
Yeah, he proved. It doesn't mean that it can be no chances for Hermes. I believe that he has chance, but I want to watch this match because now I can have some expectations in myself, but I don't have the answers. And answers can be if I see, because I believe that Hermes can be even better shape than he now. He is progressing. He is progressing. He is a young man like me. We do the same. We like progressing now. So
how old are you? Are you 30?
I'm 29, but I mean, I'm a wrestler.
No. You are still progressing for sure. Yeah, that's not what I asked. I was just curious about your age.
Yeah, I mean about that. You are progressing, and year by year, it can be better. And for example, Devon, it's like a huge library of arm wrestling. He knows all the techniques. He's well prepared from all the sides, and that I know that he can be very tough opponent. That he can be the guy. Even when you are stronger, it can be not enough to win with Devon. That's why I say that Devon is ranked higher. But I believe that Hermes can be better, and when he prepared very well, he can give very tough match for Devon, and probably he can even win. But to be sure, I want to watch this match. I want to watch.
Yeah. I also agree. Yeah, but the things are getting so exciting there. Just in the super heavyweight. Everyone. I was so afraid. Till 2 years ago, there was while contracted, and then I was thinking that I think next 1 decade we are not gonna see the best pulling each other, and now after pandemic something has happened, and now everyone is pulling everyone as long as the price is set enough. You understand? Yeah, this is how they deserve. But yeah, I think we're gonna see. Yeah, I think we're gonna see more and more guys. You guys are asking when you donate GoFundMe. I forgot to put the link here, and how you will get your pay-per-view and how you will get your signature, T-shirts from the athletes who are gonna compete. Within the GoFundMe where you send the money, I think you are going to get. Not I think you are gonna get a message for this, and then you're gonna be given your pay-per-view code, and then you will be asked your address, and then we are gonna make sure that the t-shirts will be signed, and then we will send you to your address. Everything will be fine. Also, the pay-per-view directly from Horse Sports is ready already. Today is the second day. A lot of people buying. It's good. That I'm happy for beginning, of course. And yeah, the tournament. Sorry, Alex, I need to give them this information because quickly I will give it. And the event we will make a list. The matches, so you will know estimated time of the beginning of each match, and then we're gonna put as a list. Which matches like first, second, third, and then you will be following. And it will be best of 5. So some matches will finish in 3 rounds. And also there will not be any breaks between the matches. We will just start and finish. As Devon, thank you, Devon, for your support. Devon mentioned 2 days ago, it will be like an arm wrestling festival. You're gonna just sit and enjoy, and I think there will be some great matches, and hopefully we will do more. But next time when I do, I will probably not do 16, 17 matches. I realize it's too much. Like I was even told to stop at 5. But then I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I said this match too, people will like it, and then maybe this match too, and then maybe this match, and it came to like 16 or 17 or something. I know it is long, but I will enjoy. I hope you will enjoy too. And so, okay, if we go back to the what's happening in current, do you realize that not so much of left hand pull Kurdecha lately? I said some super matches left arm. What do you think about Cody Merritt versus Morozov? You ever heard of Morozov?
Of course, yeah, he is a friend of mine. As also as Cody, we speak too much with Cody because we have already planned our match. It was planned like 1 year before. It was postponed because of pandemic, and it was planned to organize it in Canada, and after that also it was a plan to organize in Kazakhstan, but later. So now we will see the match before with Artem. Cody knows, like we speak a lot with him. He's ranked number 1 in United States, in the North America also ranking. He's number 1 now.
Yeah.
For Artem in Evolved in X Sports, he's ranked number 6. And honestly, I believe that Artem is also one of the future. He's already one of the stars.
Yeah.
But he is even more in the future. I believe he will be even more great than he is now.
If he continues.
Honestly, I know that Artem is very tough opponent for Cody in this moment. For example, I don't wish this opponent to Cody. I wish some of our big guys, normal, medium, big guys. Maybe, of course, I want to pull with Cody. He knows also it. Maybe even with me, easier match for Cody because he pulls.
So you are saying that Morozov is the heavy favorite. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and I say why? Because Morozov is hungry, fast, very strong, very young, and sometimes you don't know what to expect from this.
Yeah, but don't you think that Cody has some pluses as well, like years of experience?
I know that he has some pluses.
Yeah.
For example, his matches on the WAF. He is WAF world champion. He's ranked number 1, not for the beautiful eyes. I know that Cody is very strong. I know the guys who train with him and near to him and searching Cody's shape and reporting me how he is good. And I know that Cody is very good.
Yeah,
but
and surprisingly, he is very, very quick, very fast for his weight.
Yeah,
I mean, he's not a ripped guy, but he's incredibly fast for a super heavyweight. Yeah.
It's true. I agree with you. Yeah.
And Saptabi, thank you, Saptabi, for the super chat. Love you, Engin. In my opinion, Hermes beats Michael with ease, but I also believe we need to see this match. I don't know if Hermes beats Michael or not, but I don't think that it would be easy match. I don't think it will be. It is very, very hard to beat Michael easy. White Wolf when donating $100. Does it ask what size t-shirt? I mean, listen, he doesn't have to ask. You are the one, you're gonna say that I want this size to this address, and you're gonna give the information. Like we will stop doing this donation by the beginning of February or end of January. Then we will be already asking, then we will be having all the sizes, and then we will tell the guy to make this many of this size, this many of that size, and then I will bring to the event, and I will ask the guys to sign. If they say they can sign before the event, I will make sure that they will sign after the event, because some people don't like to like, if they ask me to sign like 100 t-shirts, I would say sorry, I can do later. I wouldn't do before the event. That's how I am. But for some people, it never be a problem. It depends. Okay, if we go back to arm wrestling, yep, a little bit more, Alex. While we have you here, so Devon versus Levan, of course. That is the like very important, probably one of the most important matches in the history. Some people think Levan is going to crush Devon. Not so many, but still there are some people that believes that it's 6-round super match. Somehow Devon is going to
internet connection. I don't hear you, don't see you.
Okay. Do you hear me, or you're out? You will come in again. Probably you. Okay. I think he's. Yep, he wants to enter. Yep, he's coming in a second, guys. While he's coming, I can show you my forearms, guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah, beautiful big forearm. Yeah.
Anyways, I was telling you that like some people, like most majority thinks that Levan is going to crush Devon, and some people, not the majority, but some people have faith in Devon. It's a 6-round super match. Somehow he's gonna stop him, tire him, and beat him. That's some people believes. But no matter if Levan would crush Devon or not, I mean, still that is one of the most important matches in the history. The way that it looks. Levan is the favorite, but it's still, I mean, for me, is very, very important. Even if Levan crushes him or not, as I said, like, I would still think that it's worth to see. Either Devon is stopping him somehow and then beating him by endurance, or Levan is, but that way or this way, it doesn't matter. That match is something to witness. This is what I believe, and this is very important. Levan maybe the strongest super heavyweight ever. Maybe not the strongest, probably one of the strongest. But when you see a super heavyweight moving at the stage like a lightweight with that electricity, that I mean, can you imagine that? Normally he's a very humble guy, like very like a friendly guy. You would never think, but when he goes that stage, like I mean, if I were front of him, I would just say, okay, no, thank you. I don't want to arm wrestle for sure. I mean, for me, of course, I'm small, but still. But I mean, he doesn't. He looks very dangerous there. He looks like he's just like not gonna arm wrestle you. He's just gonna like tear you apart. That is how he looks. And so this guy, that is why, and his technical abilities, his speed, aggressiveness, everything, looks like a lightweight guy in the like 170, 180 kilo guy body. You understand? With
Yeah.
So that makes him so dangerous. So, and then when you look at the Devon, he has been the very best for some years in supers by just like judgment that John beat Dennis, and at the same time he beat John, and I mean, of course, it's hard to say it wasn't, even though he did not really meet the Eastern guys. But so also Devon, we all should accept that he is the best ambassador of the sport of arm wrestling. I see him as a window that is open into the non-arm wrestling world, from our community. So, and this guy is not only a strong guy, he's also a very technical guy. His table IQ everything is like high level. And to see, and he's probably the most famous arm master in the world, in the history even. Even though John is the god, but it's not the same thing. So to see these two arm masters meeting each other is like, for me, the most, one of them, not the most, but the one of the most important things in the arm wrestling, one of them. So what do you think about this matchup?
I will say shortly that absolutely, I think that Devon is the face of both arm wrestling in the moment and also in the history, and he's the strongest guy of West. I say that I know that I think even all Western guys will agree with me that now Devon is like a strongest guy of the West, and for example, Levan is our eastern part of the world because like we don't pull against West guys every day, yeah. And Levan, for my opinion, yeah, of course he's a favorite because I know perfectly level of Levan. I know perfectly level of our eastern guys. And I will say that this match will be absolutely interesting without any predictions for result. It's absolutely interesting because it will be the answer of the level West versus East. It's one. And also, oh, I don't see them hear me now or not.
I mean, I hear you. Okay, I think you will be back. Connection is cut, but soon, very soon, he will be back. Yeah, it's very nice to chat with Alex. He's very intelligent guy, and he knows how to express his thoughts very well. And yeah, we're lucky to have you, Alex.
Okay.
Yep, you're back again. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I will finish the answer. I don't know in which moment it was cut. So about Devon and Levan, I say shortly now because of internet connection. I believe that it will be historical match. That, like I said before, Devon is the face of both arm wrestling, and this is guy who is a legend of arm wrestling. He is also like it's the strongest guy of the West. And like I said before, I believe that Levan is #1 ranking overall, and Levan is representative of East world of wrestling. So I think it will be historical match, and I don't see you hear me now. Okay, so probably don't hear me now.
I hear you, but I don't know. People, do you guys hear, Alex? Yeah. Oh, you want to show the forearms again? Okay, let me. I mean, sorry guys. I mean, it's hard to put in the screen. Just joking. Ooh, bicep cramps, the injured one. Yep, Alex is coming soon. Okay, guys, if the connection goes like this, we will get the last word from Alex, and we will finish because looks like something is wrong with the connection every a few minutes. This started to happen. Wild frames. Thank you for super chat. Devon cannot stop Levan with King's move. I don't know what it is. You mean desperation move? Cause the rules not allow to do what he do against Dave match. So this will be pretty much like versus Dennis 6-0 for Levan. I am Devon fan. Yep.
So what is this?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
I think the connection is bad. Yeah. Sorry, but it's great to have you here. I can talk with you 2 hours, but I hope it's not gonna get cut again.
Yeah. So my answer was that I expect this match with like big expectations. Without I'm not care about results. I'm really happy to just watch the match, like I said before, because Devon is a legend. he's the strongest West guy, and Levan is #1 of the vote. So it will be a huge show and huge answer what the level difference between West and East. So that's my answer.
So you don't want to talk about the outcome? Is that because you don't want to upset anyone? Come on, sorry about it, but
Honestly, no. I'm not. I said before that I believe that Levan is the favorite. I believe in this. I know that even Devon probably agree with me.
I think he has planned.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Hell with internet?
You know, Alex, you need to come back one more time, and I think we better finish the by giving you the last word. Engin, can you tell me your favorite exercises for hand wrist, like pull up on a flat surface? I love it, but your wrist is not gonna be like this. It's gonna be like a straight position. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give him the last word, and then we are gonna finish because looks like his connection is not that good. So I will tell him, and he's gonna say his last words. Otherwise, because we are.
I don't know what is happens when I answer about this match. It cuts me.
Yeah. Alex, I think every 4 minutes is gonna get evil. Yeah, it get cut again. Yeah. So I think I don't know what to do. Guys, do you all see? Do you all?
Oh, I don't know. You probably don't hear me now, and I don't.
I hear you, but probably you don't hear me. Do you guys hear me?
So what happens with this internet?
Baba, now you hear me, right? No?
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
guys.
all the time now with you.
Yeah, but do you hear us? Yeah, now.
You hear me now?
I hear you. I all time hear you. Even when you don't hear me, I still hear you. But there is a super chat from White Wolf. Alex, how will you deal with Monster Michael Todd's desperation move? If it's open out couple, it's different. But I don't say that name. Sorry about it.
I wanna check, guys. My answer that I'm really interested to check how I will deal with the Monster Michael Todd's King's move. I really want to check it. I never checked before. I will never pull with Michael, and I respect Michael different style. I know that absolutely different style of buff arm wrestling, but I want to check how it is.
I have a question for you. I have a question for you. Like, can you finish with shoulder pressure? Have you tried? You can. Okay, then your chances higher than.
If you remember some of my matches on the 2017, even when I was not like now, I start with top roll, and after that I'm finished with the triceps or side pressure. Sometimes even in the flat wrist.
Yeah, I can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I started to pay attention some after that year.
After 2017, yeah.
Not only 2017, but you know, I don't pay so close attention to everyone, but I started to pay close attention to you. At that time, you took my attention, but the way that you were pulling, like just like rising up and then that way. I mean, I saw you very effective, but I really didn't think that you could become one of the best only by pulling that way, and that is why you had experienced some losses against lighter guys. Yeah. Because you took their hands, you were successful, but you realized that it's not enough. You need to really control the pronator, cut the connection between hand and shoulder, and press the guy's arm, to the side way. Now you are doing this. Now you are going. Still, as you said, a little bit more to go.
Yeah.
But for sure you are on the right path for sure. Another super chat here. Super chat for my favorite arm master Engin Terzi. Thank you, Kevin. Tamke. Sorry if I'm pronouncing. See, do you realize that after we stopped talking about Devon and oh no, again you're gone. Yep. You know what we should do? We should do that after you come back. Maybe you say the last words, because I think maybe at that time Hello, guys. Hello to everyone, and sorry to everyone. When I do alone live, I promise you that I will answer every respectful question. But for today, please, yeah, I will get more guests. I will try to get John Burzink and Hacı Murat Zolev and Arsen Liliev will be there. I will do some Cody, Marcio, and Morozov probably Saturday. Yeah, just keep watching. Like all the guys that you've seen on the east and west. Like I will try to host them. Okay, Alex. Before we get cut again, maybe you would like to say your I don't know last word because every 2 minutes.
Yeah. I want to say because now we have some troubles with the connection. So
Yeah.
thank you, Angie, for this possibility. Thank you, all of guys who watched matches of arm wrestling, not only mine, but all of arm wrestling. Thank you all who support us. I believe that next year we will see the bright year of arm wrestling, a lot of matches, a lot of events, a lot of happiness for us, like arm wrestlers, and for you guys who watched and view all of us. So for everybody, be healthy, be happy, and have a lot of arm wrestling in next year. Okay, now it's cut it again.
Yeah. You don't hear me right now. You don't hear me, right, Alex? No, you don't hear me. Yeah. I also thank Alex. He's like for sure very intelligent guy. He's physically so big. He's physically so big guy. He's technical guy, especially lately. He's very technical. I really like the way he arm wrestle. But in this program, I got to know him better, and I can see that he's very intelligent guy. And it was an honor and pleasure, Alex.
For me also.
I wish you the best for your future. I will be your supporter, just because I like people who have dreams, I was the same way. So whenever I see someone is as dedicated as, I am, I do this because when you are dedicated, you need to be little crack, little,
even bigger crazy. You need to be a little bit even bigger crazy when
So whenever I see the similar signs, I'm getting excited. Okay, there are more guys, and I'm feeling happy for the future of arm wrestling. Once again, thank you very much, and you take care. Keep in touch, my friend. You take care. Yeah.
Take care and all the best. All the best for everybody and for you, Angie. So nice to see you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you guys also for following us, and hope to meet you guys as soon as possible.